As Charlotte FC of Major League Soccer begins its third season, it's good to remember how Major League sports teams got started in North Carolina.
Charlotte Hornets founder George Shinn said he saw the potential for it when he saw a soccer team take Charlotte by storm several years before his team joined the NBA. This evening's Buckley Report shows you how it was the beginning of a Hall of Fame career.
The Carolina Lightning are the American Soccer League champions.
This is a story that almost seems too crazy to be true.
Yeah.
Your MVP and leading scorer was driving a bus at the beginning of the season.
Yeah.
How does that happen?
It happens when you have a mind as innovative as Bob Benson's.
Bob Benson loved the Carolinas with a passion.
Benson was a successful businessman who saw an opportunity in professional soccer at a time when North Carolina didn't have a team in any of the top sports leagues. But to do that,
I'm Rodney Marsh.
he needed a name, and few were bigger than Rodney Marsh.
Manchester City, Queen's Park Rangers and Fulham.
Even famous enough to do Miller Lite beer commercials.
What was your sense of American soccer before you came here?
Not particularly good. I'd heard about the North American Soccer League about 5 years before. I was still playing for Manchester City.
It was where players from England went to retire.
The perception.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Where Americans like Benson excelled, though, was on the business side of soccer.
It was first class. We had everything T's crossed, I's dotted to assure that we maximized that opportunity.
Once Rodney's playing career with the Tampa Bay Rowdies was over, Benson convinced him to coach his Carolina Lightning team in Charlotte.
The Carolina Lightning was kind of the gold standard for teams in that league at that time. From day one, Bob Benson, from day one, ran the team like he ran his business.
We were into promotions. We were into bringing the kids in from everywhere, bringing their parents.
And we had giveaways. We had the Beach Boys in concert. We gave away an aeroplane. Who gives away an aeroplane at a soccer match?
The magic came in the form of a kid from Charlotte who wasn't good enough to make the team at first.
Tony Suarez.
He got a chance to be on the amateur contract and said, I'll do anything to stay close to the team. And I hired him to drive the team bus.
When injuries decimated the Lightning roster, it was Suarez's chance to shine.
He had that innate, God-given ability to score.
Suarez scored 15 goals in 16 games and was voted the league's MVP as he led the Lightning to the championship game.
Going into the championship game, what did you expect? Did you feel like you were going to win?
I was 120% convinced we were going to win. And I say that nothing to do with the game or the players. It was just, it seemed that destiny was on our side. Everything, destiny was on our side, including the fact it wasn't even supposed to be in Charlotte.
True story. The game was supposed to be in New York, but Shea Stadium wasn't available, so they moved it to Charlotte, and 20,000 people showed up to see the Lightning win it
Tobin with the corner goal!
in overtime.
Oh my goodness gracious! What a beautiful night in Charlotte!
They recently made this documentary to celebrate the anniversary of the championship as the team gathered in North Carolina, as they do each year, to remember.
Where does this year with the Lightning rank among all your soccer memories?
It was iconic, it was unique, and it stands alone.
The year Lightning struck in the Carolinas. Bob Buckley, Fox 8 News.
Bob Benson was inducted into the North Carolina Soccer Hall of Fame in Greensboro last month, and you can hear Rodney Marsh weekdays on Sirius XM Radio.